Okay, I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. I wanted to test out something different. I wanted to play the Bug Catching Set deck called Dipplin. And you would think, well, if you're playing 4 Body Puffins and 4 Poké Pads, and you're playing 4 Bug Catching Sets, and you're playing 4 Lilies, and you're playing 4 Brock Scouting, and you're playing Hilda, and you're playing your apples and your stuff as usual, you would think, maybe I have it like that. But then, then what happens is the same thing over and over again. You start with the worst hand ever, or you don't even start with anything and you get like a mulligan for 3 rows in a 3 turns in a row. And all of your enemies have boss's order in hand, and they have God knows what else. So then you question yourself, are you going crazy? Like, there's something off, isn't there? And then you check. And you check correctly because you see the last 8 games you've had a mulligan. And the last 8 games, every 3 turns, the first 3 turns, you were bricked AF. But it's really difficult to kind of accept this, because then you play against someone who plays the Apple deck and you're like, well, this deck is going smoothly. They're having 2 Body Puffins at the first start. They're playing some type of, I don't know, hand disruption. They're getting everything they need. And yeah, they're just happy. They're just happy about it. For example, this one plays Celebi. Search your deck for up to 3 in any combination, Pokemon and Stadium cards, reel them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. Not too shabby, if I'm honest. Not too shabby. I'm going to get my spiders. I mean, what else do I do? If it gets knocked out, at least it's in the discard pile. I thin out the deck because I don't want to get another supporter. An unnecessary one, let's say. Okay, that's, well, something. I mean, they're hitting 230 easily with the stadium, so I don't really want to play that. I think I have to pass, unfortunately. There's the apple, very nice. There's the Thwacky, very nice. Here comes another one because they have it in hand, because why not? Sure. Festival Grounds, beautiful. And now they're hitting me for 100 times 2. And that's it. They have a Lillie's Determination in hand, sure. That's a very interesting way to show me how other people are having fun with this deck, which I do not enjoy at all. But yeah, I think maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not quite sure what I am missing. Do the wave. Another one. I mean, at least they need to punch me twice. Okay. Let's give you an energy. Let's charge you up. Let's get me another spider out. And now I'm going to Archer because I have so many cards in hand that I just don't want to give them more unnecessarily. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, and the moment I play Team Rocket, I can do something at least, which is insane to me. Let's do these two. Let's get ourselves... I mean, there's not a lot we can get, to be honest. The Mewtwo is not smart. Maybe, if they can't get the... Huh. I mean, they need boss, they can get boss. So, maybe I just hold that in hand. Or do I get the Mimikyu? There's like no benefit for of having the Mimikyu. I'm just gonna get the Mewtwo, but I'm not gonna put it down. I'm gonna charge this one up just for next turn, and we do 90, which is barely enough. And here comes the fun. They need to move the energy around, but it's really... Yeah, okay, I'm fine with you splitting the difference. I'm okay with that. An energy, okie dokie. Here comes the second Dipplin. I don't want them to boss up my Mewtwo and punch it for... Oh man, I wish I had the draw that they're having. I swear to God, I just didn't get anything. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Really cool that they don't have to show me what they're getting, but I would assume they're getting either another apple, a boss, or maybe an energy, depending on what they have in their hand. Now, the Thwacky is really strong and important because once you have the Thwacky in play, you can actually get out whatever you want. I really would like to get myself the... My God. This is not going well for us. Now I need to bench something. Oh my God, okay, here you go. Do I risk it? Risk it, biscuit. 130, 260. I mean, I don't know what ace spec they're playing, which means they could still have max belt. And that would be fatal. Really fatal for me. So I think whatever. If they have max belt, they have max belt. Okay, let's bump their stadium. No, I'm gonna get Archer for next turn. I'm going to load it up. Load it up. Come on, man. Hello? Did I already load this one up? Oh, we don't have enough energy in the discard pile. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so I would think they have max belt, they have stadium and energy, and that's it. But depending on what they're playing, we will see. Energy. They also need to set up though, which is really cool, because if they cannot set up too easily, they maybe need to, they will suffer the consequences of the Industrial Revolution. No, they will need to search for something else. There goes the festival grounds. There is... Okay. Night Stretcher. Applin. And Boss. Beautiful. Sacred Ash. And that's how I lost the game. Oh no, I'm still in it. You know what? But I can't do this, unfortunately. I really would love to have a Giovanni. The Giovanni would have been my win condition, because now I can move all of the damage from the Wobbuffet to the... So what do I get here? I think maybe I just get the stadium. 1, 2, 3. I mean, 3 are down. There's only so many stadiums they can... Yeah, I think... I'm going to retreat. I'm going to play the stadium. Oh my god, it's our last one as well. Scary, scary. We're going to play the factory. Put down the Mimikyu. Oh my god. And now loading up this one. Oh my god, please, please. I mean, they're going to boss me anyway, so. That's unfortunate. I wish we could have Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Because now we have the attachment, actually. Come on! And we can't even bump it because our last one is priced. Or do I play 3 or 4? I don't even know. Okay. That's really interesting. But now they just bought us a turn. Oh yes, right. They couldn't Boom Grove, whatever. Because, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is heaven. Now we get 2 more because they didn't lay down the last because they were afraid. And now we load off 260 onto the poor Applin. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think they would have whiffed it like this, but this just gave us the win condition. They lost, let me think, they lost the Brave Bangle. 4 energies are in discard pile. We have 2 Applins, 3 stadiums, so they need to think about when to place their next stadium. 2 Lilies down, 2 Puffins down, 2 Night Stretchers down actually. I don't know if they're playing 3, but I think this is just kind of that was the pivotal moment for me. Nothing they can do here. I win. I just play the spiders and that's game. Oh my god, this cannot be real. As I've been saying, The Apple deck, I've tried it. It just does not like me on PTCGL. I don't know why. Maybe my deck is doo-doo. Could be. So let me edit this deck because I took the deck list that my friend plays, but I actually think having more monkeys is way more important. Let's get ourselves one less Brock Scouting probably. Okay. Exchange. They play Badoo and the Celebi. I do like the Celebi. My friend plays the Rapska. I think Shaman. Hello. I think Shaman might be better. I do believe that the Dragapult matchup is just straight up horrendous. Okay. Well, oh, Celebi and Celebi. I like the idea of the Celebi. That's cool. So he prioritizes damage over search, which makes him seek out. He has 3 Lilligants and 3 Petrels, and I just couldn't. I already said this. I had 8 games, straight up mulligans, nothing useful. Always the Rillaboom in hand, turn 1. My hand looked like this. I would get a Festival Grounds, for example, then a Black Belt's Training, the Rapska that's not here anymore, 1 Grookey, and a Psyduck or something like that, and then just draw into an Applin, and then draw into let's say a Lilligant, and you're like, okay, where are my supporters, where's everything? And I think having so many search cards would actually help you, but yeah, I just think searching is a little better than just trying to go for max damage. I think his thought process, as he told me, was that he wanted to prioritize damage over search, because then he could simply start swinging and even one-shot megas. But at the same time, I feel like if you understand the process and you just constantly are able to disrupt them or judge them, they don't do a lot if they can't get the Thwacky established. All right, see you in the next one.